Hey, how you doing today? I am Taquila Coleman. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you today about how to write a book. So I've been receiving a few emails from God ordained spouses seeking guidance on how to begin to write their book. And so I wanted to share, just a few questions you could begin to ask yourself, before you start your book writing, project, because one of the mistakes a lot of people make when they try to go to write their book is they sit down and you might open up a Google Doc or a Word doc and you just start writing chapter one. Like you're so excited, you're so excited to write your book to where you know what chapter one is, right? And you may even know what chapter two is going to be about. But yet after you start writing chapter one and chapter two, you find yourself now faced with writer's block. Or even you might discover while you're writing your book, you might discover like, well, you might ask yourself, am I telling too much of my story in my book? I'm not sure if I want to say all of this, right? You might go through that, right? And so you want to make sure before you even start to write your book, you want to make sure you are clear on a few things, okay? So number one, you want to ask yourself before you start writing your book, who is my book for? Okay, who is your book for? Your book has a niche, okay? So you must begin to identify who is your book for, who are the people that's going to read your book. And do not say everyone, because the only book that is for everyone is the Bible, okay? I wrote God ordained marriage book. That book is specifically for God ordained spouses who are standing for their marriage promise. Okay. So you want to begin to identify your book niche, right? That's the first step. Number two, the second question you want to ask yourself before you start writing your book is, what will my readers learn or take away after reading my book? So, what is the takeaway? What is the transformation? What is the problem your book will solve, in this particular reader's life? Because this is why people are buying your book. They're buying your book to learn something. They're buying your book to hear your story and how you overcame this so that they can overcome it as well. Okay. So, what is it that your readers will learn or take away after they read your book? Okay. Now, after you ask yourself these two questions, the next thing you want to do is you want to move into making a rough outline. Okay, you want to make like a rough outline of everything you want to write about in your book. Okay, so you're going to do this on a piece of paper. Okay, we're still not writing the book yet, so you want to just map out a rough outline listing out all of the things you want to write about in your book. And after you do this part, then you want to organize it. Okay. So, what is the first thing I want to write about? That would be chapter one. What is the second thing I want to write about? That'll be chapter two, etc., etc. Okay. This is how we start the process to writing a book. Okay. Now, listen, if you would like to learn my full three-step process on how to write, publish, and become an Amazon best-selling author, I highly recommend. Number one is two ways on how you can get my three-step process on how to become an Amazon best-selling author. Number one, the first way is by joining our Marriage Academy. When you sign up today to our God Ordained Marriage Academy, you will receive as a bonus our How to Write a Book class. Okay, you will receive that as a bonus once you sign up to our God Ordained Marriage Academy. Okay, and soon as you sign up, you would immediately have access to the course. You could begin to, go through the material and just learn my three-step process. Okay. Or if you don't want to go that route, okay, that's great. You can also go and just purchase the course yourself. Okay. You could go ahead and sign up to our How to Write a Book course and get the three-step process as well. Okay. And you can do that by heading over to godordainedmarriages.com/book class to just go ahead and enroll in the course. If you want to join the academy and receive the book class as a bonus, head over to godordainedmarriages.com/academy. I will post the links in the description area below. But this is how you want to start off writing your book. Okay, so that is it. I am Taquila Coleman. I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care.